I'm trying to get our players to listen to me instead of listening to you guys. You know, all that stuff you write about how good we are and all that stuff they hear on ESPN, it's like poison. You know what I mean? It's like taking poison. Like rat poison. All right, so I'm asking them, are you going to listen to me or are you going to listen to these guys about how good you are? All right, just like your question right now, we get stopped 3 out of 4 times like that's a bad thing. We're not going to beat everybody 66-3.
Apparently, Nick Saban isn't. Did you hear his comments about the media after their A&M game where he called everything the media says about his team poison?
I did not hear it. When my computer comes on in my office, it goes up to Danielle, my assistant, has it on some website. I don't know what it is, and there's news all over it. And so I saw it, so I clicked on it, and I got into it for about a paragraph. And I think part of what he's saying is true from a standpoint. I just read one paragraph, and there was like 6 paragraphs, and I got off of it. But I got no idea what he's thinking or what he's saying. But what I get out of what he's saying that fits to what I do is this: is if you read and listen to enough things out there, and it affects your preparation during the week, essentially you've been poisoned and you get a chance to get really sick. And that sickness was what I'm thinking is you can lose if you don't watch it. That's probably what he's referring to. Hard for me to justify having any evidence that that's what he's thinking, but I understand what he's thinking. We talk about it in here all the time. You can't hide these players from social media. You can't hide them from exposure, from what's going on out there. We would like to shelter them from that, but we can't. We can only hope that they understand the importance of preparation and not what somebody's saying about them outside of the program, good or bad.
Mike, as a coach, you have to learn that about himself.
Sure. Yeah, it's all of us. I mean, after the Pittsburgh game, I said to you guys, you have to be a little bit hesitant about what you buy into, because I was told by a guy one day they'll name a street after you downtown and then they'll run you down it the next day. I think that's kind of the way sports is, which is fine. That's okay. But we all have to look at what's important, and again, for us here, it's preparation.
Was there a time earlier in your career where you had to wean yourself off of what was written or said about you?
Sure. And there'll probably be a time in my career later. It'll be the same way. I'm not so out of touch with reality to think that if things don't go well, then it can turn a full 360 and I can become a coach that people doubt again. That's just the world we live in sports. I mean, I'm okay with that. That's why I work hard at farming. I'm good at farming. John Smith and I are really good at what we do, and I may have to do it again someday, but what you're saying is correct. That's just the way it is. People are not very patient, and they want success, and they want to win right now, and they want to win all the time. Here at Oklahoma State, we've essentially created a monster over the last 6 to 8 years, and so now you have to feed it, and you feed it by playing well and winning games. We believe in a lot of things outside of that, but I don't necessarily know the public buys into that part of it.